Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sanusi Cade able to make that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Cade. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Let's go now.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18 rest. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Daniels on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route, because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Shot. Trap 60. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete. Here's Scott. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19, behind it, come 19, come 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down. Away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Now give left side. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. It is caught left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Half the 60, half the 60.
Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught for the first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Nix with it on 1st. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's go now.
They'll throw again. Nix. Complete out to the right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Cut out left. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Nix from the gun. Buying some time right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos finish off their opening drive. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and short, Daniels. And this one doesn't go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll bring out Ty Zentner to send it away on 4th down. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. They give it to him again. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Slot receiver headed left. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's trying to push the field. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's loaded another one up. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
70 range. 70 range.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
18 rather. Come on.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
To throw, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
And the Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has a man, it's Scott. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Go.
Here's Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Once more, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Ready, ready.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing on first down, Nix. Trying for the deep ball. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
On the move, headed right. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On third down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Nix. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Nix looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nick Snap to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running with it.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing here, Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Nix off the play action. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play fake here, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 19 tight, go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Daniels on 1st down. That's complete. Here's Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. The throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. He just throws this one away. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Only a couple there, but still in good shape. Only 3 yards to go here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Scott reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the fourth. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Ready.
Daniels now. They did it! He made the interception! There he goes, right sideline! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-six touchdown! You get a pick-six, you get a pick-six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels coming back after that pick. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Nix from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Nix. Culp with a catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on fourth. And they pick him off again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a big six. on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Man in motion here. On first and 10, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack. As a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Let's go.
Here he is on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, okay? Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. Third and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Buys time, rolling right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Staying with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He's going deep this time. That's cut at the 25. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders close to beginning the year 4-0. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Go!
Running it now out of the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Ready up!
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
19 tight. Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards them, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
19 light.
Nick's with it on 1st. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the puck. Oh, he loses the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. To throw. This complete to Culp. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Nix. He rolls to his right. This will be cut by Watkins. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On the move, headed right. That's caught. He found some space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down.
18 Go!
They'll throw again. Nix. And that throw just too high for him. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throwing now. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, would tie this game in the 4th. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Ready.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And he breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they moved to 4-0 on the year. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.